early today?
In fact, I'm at his residence, not at the BJP headquarters. He will be going to the BJP headquarters shortly. Ravi Shankar Prasad, who was campaigning also in UP and trying to really promote the Digital India campaign, right? Ensuring that the idea of brand Modi further gets communicated to people. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, when you look at UP results, was it expected?
I remember meeting you in the campaign where you mentioned to me about the surge of BJP. I acknowledge that for you today. But it is a tsunami, mind you. And I had mentioned, I have traveled all the length of the UP. This kind of result cannot be explained in simple terms. It is a vote for development. It is a vote for social inclusion. It is a profound statement by the people of Uttar Pradesh. For development, we are required to go. You just mentioned about Digital India. We have got 50,000 digital kiosks, common service centers.
Right.
I held a meeting in Kashi, 5,000 came, including Muslims, deprived section of women. In Meerut, about 10,000 people came. This Anganwadi is the given digital literacy. All was creating a resonance. Ujjwala Yojana, which my good friend Dharmendra Pradhan was promoting in a very big way. This Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, as the postal minister, I was promoting that. I could see a different resonance. And apart from the larger Modi ji's image, that you need to work together to ensure development. That has been the result.
Mr. Prasad, do you think that this is essentially, for all those who were saying that this is a mid-term referendum on Prime Minister Modi and his policies at the center, your critics will be silenced now? They have much more to think. And for all those talking about the axis of opposition unity, that changes forever now.
I would say this, Maria, that all the political pundits, good luck to them, need to understand the tectonic shift which is happening in the polity of India. Today, Modi ji is the messiah of the poor, of the underprivileged. Ye hamara aadmi hai. Ye hamari baat karta hai. And that is a big change also in the character of BJP. Plus good governance, honest governance, good delivery, the image of India, a good kind of leader of courage. All this is working together, but above all, they were saying about hamare kaam bolte hain. I said karname bolte hain. But what is important is, I could see on the ground a very profound resonance, this woman dignity issue, the way they have been treated. All was working together. But again, 280 plus in a number of 400 plus is a rare phenomenon in the polity of India.
Okay, it's talking about the rare phenomena because you're highlighting the numbers. Do you think that there is much more to this? It's not just BJP getting its caste calculation right. Do you get this sense? Because when I was traveling UP, I had written that piece that this is almost like some kind of emergence of a new class for brand Narendra Modi.
I would put it differently. You parade empowerment of the backward caste. It gets reduced as a farce of the family empowerment. This they were realizing. You must understand that. The BJP built new coalitions, but we provoked in them an urge for aspiration. And I can tell you, this I saw everywhere. The urge for aspiration. We have to change our life.
Don't you think there is too much of expectation? Because one gets this sense that this is an endorsement on brand Modi. There is a lot of faith. He's almost seen as this someone who can deliver miracles. It's 3 years into government. You have much more pressure now.
The problem is you journalist friends will always bring with negativity of Modi ji. That's all right, I never question that. Unless you understand the shift and this midterm referendum and all these things is your take. People of the country have elected us to work, we are working. But since you asked me this question, is India's brand a big brand in the world or not today? Is India getting the biggest investment in not today? Is so many pro-poor schemes showing results on the ground or not? Is India's image, even in terms of fight against terrorism, is firm or not? The people see in totality. And by the way, on corruption issue, I say people, today in the government of India, there is no corruption in decision making. And we say it proudly. And people are watching all this. All these are working together and contrast it with what was happening in Uttar Pradesh. And mind you, because of the media, the social media, people are very informed today.
Would you accept that there is far greater responsibility now? With this victory in Uttar Pradesh, this emphatic victory in Uttar Pradesh, there is more responsibility on the central government.
Do we run away from responsibility, Madam Maria Shakil? We don't. The victory of 2014 was equally a big victory. We are delivering that, and our whole aim is to make India a big country, in which UP and all the states have to play a crucial role. Therefore, Modi ji always says Team India.
Okay, last question to you before I let you go. This victory is the victory of brand Modi. Now that you have to make that choice of giving a chief ministerial candidate to the state of Uttar Pradesh, who is it like?
Now, on other negative starts, good luck to you. Everything will be done properly and fairly. But while Modi has done a great job, so is every party Karyakarta. But today I also need to mention a word of special praise for our President, Shri Amit Shah. The kind of hard work he does, and you know I'm a party activist for a long time, I'm in the national politics from 1995. But the standards he has laid for hard work is truly extraordinary. We're very proud of him.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. You know, Bhupesh,